Okay, the address here is 6530 Clifton Hills. We're doing a sewer inspection. We started from the stack this time, going towards the yard vent. Now we could not go from the yard vent to the city main. This line is extremely dirty. There's a ton of debris and dirt at the bottom of the yard vent trap in the front. So that's going to have to be cleaned and re-inspected from the yard vent to the city main. So we're going to do what we can. We got water running from the kitchen. Here we're in the 4-inch cast iron portion, heading towards the yard vent. Okay, right there you see some roots in the cast iron. Of course, roots always indicate that there's a crack in cast iron. We're going to go forward and then come back and locate that spot. It'll be marked with tape on the basement floor. Some more roots there in the cast iron. It looks like something like an epoxy liner will take care of that, but we're in the clay. We just got into the clay portion. And as I said, it's extremely dirty, so we have to keep water going just to keep the camera clean enough to see. So we're going to try to push all the way out to the yard vent and then pull back. We're in 6-inch clay. Okay, now we're at the yard vent, so we'll pull back. The clay actually looks to be in pretty good condition. It needs cleaning, needs cabling. Some roots there, which are pretty natural for roots to grow in where the clay pipes meet, where they connect. So I recommend cabling there. Okay, now right there at your transition, cast iron to clay transition, we have some damage at the top of the cast iron pipe. That'll be marked on the basement floor. That's probably in the basement or right outside the foundation. Be marked on the basement floor with tape, as well as a spot there with some roots. Some more roots, so that lets me know there's a crack there. And chances are with this cast iron, once you open this floor, it's going to all need to go, or you can do something like an epoxy liner, which you keep the pipe in place and strengthen the inside of the pipe with a liner. The other portion doesn't look too bad, but that transition's definitely going to need to be dug up. That can't be fixed with the liner, with an epoxy liner. Some cracks there in the top of the cast iron. Some more scaling in the cast iron. Cast iron is not in that great of shape. And it's area right at the bottom of the stack. All of these areas will be marked with tape on the basement floor. The majority of the problem is right at the foundation where that piece of cast iron is missing. That concludes the inspection.